What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and today we're going to talk about in-hand images from that wonderful fellow who takes pictures. Once again, not Ram. So what do we have today? Transformers, Dark of the Moon Stereo Series Leader Class Shockwave. This Shockwave, of course, if you know, it is about 8.5 inches tall. He is part of the Stereo Series line. He will transform the robot cannon mode in 17 steps. He's leader class. You also get the Shockwave figure, which is the figure in there, but you also get a stand-in figure of the wheelie figure standing right there. You also get a figure of the brains guy with the wazy hair. There's also later on in the picture the paratroopers, and of course there's instructions. Now, Not Rab does take pictures, he does staging. I don't really know how he gets his toys and he'll ask his questions. These are only pictures. Of course, if you're in foreign countries, these figures are basically already there. So for a lot of people, they may have purchased these figures legitimately. It is what it is. So I know a lot of people may question that. I don't know. And I'm not going to say I know, but it is what it is. Not wraps from China. You know, they're near the factory, so they probably have the figures already. But we're going to look at vehicle modes and we're going to look at robot modes, and we're going to wrap up and sum up. This is a very hot ticket item. A lot of people really do want this toy. There's some nice details on here. There's a little battle damage here and there. Now, this is where battle damage should be, you know, or some type of weathering should be. I mean, you know, and I think they do a good job with that. Some of the details are a little bit different colors. I thought they would just be gray, but it's sort of like a tannish color there with a little bit of silver as well. There's the mix and hits of purple. But this one has a very different shade of purple than even the best one. The best one had that like almost 86 Galvatron color purple. But this one, yeah, it's purple, but it's that lightest shade of purple with the gray. It all kind of blends in together, really works in robot mode. This one is fantastic. Now, I'm not so much of a Shockwave fan, and of course, there's Paratrooper, you get him too. But I have to admit, this one made me make you actually buy one. The only other Shockwave I had is not really G1, is the SDCC Shockwaves Lab set. I don't know where that is though, but it's somewhere around here in my house. I gotta look for it. I bought it off a friend many, many years ago. But this thing looks good. So I see a lot of people buying this one. I see a lot of people being excited to get this one. Without question, you should be excited. I mean, there are some good details here this time around. So I hope not only is the look of it good, I hope the plastic quality is also good as well. Because that's a factor that we're going to be looking at. And the more pictures I look at, the more I just go, okay, I got to pick this one up. Definitely got to pick this one up. I'm not a fan of all the movie designs, but this Shockwave, you know, the look, he just looks so menacing. I mean, you know, it's just amazing how they pull this off. And here's another picture of the paratrooper there. And yeah, I mean, I guess you want to pick this up. I wonder if he's a remold of something else. But yeah, overall, great what they've done with this time around. I think for a lot of people, they're going to be happy. They're going to be pleased. Like I said, we've had Studio Series Shockwave before. I think he had some different things going on with this. This one looks a lot better. Probably the best one I have seen of all of the Dark of the Moon Shockwaves in a while. I know my friends are very, you know, into Shockwave, especially from the movies. So I guess they'll be happy to pick this one up. I know a lot of people want to get this. I mean, you know, I don't have anything against movie toys. Please don't. I'm not. You know, if I like a design, I like a design. And I don't have to know it. I'm not friends with it. If I like to design a toy, I just want to have it in my collection. So I know a lot of people are going to want this. And I think this is not going to be like a naysayer figure. I just think more or less this is going to be one that you need to go ahead and get if you're a fan of this or if you want this. So, of course, what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot here, bringing more news reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.